And today I'm going to talk about hardscape, which is the most basic concept or task you will do with vectors a lot. Okay, it's kind of essential here. Um, first, vector to create hardscape, you cannot use NURBS. So this is a NURB. Even you can draw curves with NURBS, you import from Rhino, all those things. But you want to convert them to polygon. That's really important. Okay, you want to try to convert them to polygon. Um, so they can be transformed. Okay. For example, if this is concrete, right? It's really easy. Just go landmark, and it goes create project object from shapes. Make sure you delete source shapings. If you use some records, you can click preserve records. Then hardscape is what we want. And you want a 3D. Make sure it's snap. You can enter the thickness of it. You can have border on that, but we don't want to draw a border, so border doesn't matter. The texture we can talk about it later. Um, and make sure you assign the right class. Concrete is our class and name. Okay, click OK. So and for the other really important thing is about textures. For example, this is 2D plan view, right? You cannot use render works. Okay, like all these two are like render works. Right here is images, right? You can for 2D you can only do images. So I drag it here. So I drag here, then it changed, right? It changed to what I want, right? But if I change to top, which is from OpenGL, right? That's render works. So we'll see here even 3D. So here this kind of texture, right? So I can use this one then apply it. Okay, so that's the texture I want. Okay, just make sure you're doing that. Okay, the other important thing is you can assign multiple ones. Okay, for example, landmark, create objects from shapes. You can say keep it the same, and it's all concrete. They will default by that. Just keep them the way you want and click OK, and then assign. I think we should go to assign this is 2D plan, so we just assign just select them and double click, so they will have that. Okay, the same when you change to 3D. Yeah, they will have that. Okay, so we have this, and let's just finish the other three. It's really kind of the same thing, but just make sure the class is what you want. Here we gotta name it wood, and class will do wood. Class will do wood. Main area is the main area. Joint is the patterns, and the border is is the edge. Okay. Well, we'll try to do the snap, which is pretty I like to do. Click OK, and then you just use this texture if you want. And you can see here, they still use the previous texture. You just double click to become this texture. So you present it the right way. Okay. So after that, so that's the way how you do that. All right. Which is snap, right? Just make sure remember it's snap. Okay. Once you have snap down there, um, you can create the reports, right? And here you choose hardscapes. You can add all kinds of data down there. In this case, I just thickness, main area. That's it. I click OK. Then create it, right? And one thing working with worksheet, the issue is see here this are we have three shapes, so they have three of them. Or if I just want to know the sum of it, you just click this sum. You just draw, not actually not click, you drag it to to this column. Then they will they'll sum them. Okay, so they're all gonna combine. So this is a combined thickness and a combined area. Okay. If we don't want to do that, we just drag it up. So basically that's what it was. So yeah, so you have different versions of it. You can always go back and look at it the way you want, right? You can even export this to Excel, and work on it in Excel. Okay, work on this in Excel. So this makes things really easier. So this was this. I'll see you next time. Thanks.